Hey, what's up, everybody? Market up or down? The market was down just barely, but it is meaningful. It is confirmation under the moving averages. But before you start thinking you're a guru and that you know what's going to happen in the future, understand that we are still just sideways. So, just for a little visual representation, we go. There's your zone. Okay. Till we get below that, like Metallica said, nothing else matters. So, let's follow our trading plan. Actually, write it down. Please write it down. Have it next to you. And let's execute. Might take a little extra time. I'm not feeling the best. I was at the heart doctor, and the how to hack the PDT video never happened. I had some stuff at the hospital and other stuff. So, trading fit my life, but you can bet you're behind. Every 24 hours, I'm going to be on here. So here I am. Let's just update here and we'll see if we missed anything, and I might have to pull it up on the mobile app. But we have INGR here at 107.70. Check. HRB at 44.85. Check. DOX 76.91. Check. KMPR 37.90. Check. 922 for PBI. Got a good fill. And this is why I check right here. When you set a limit order, I always say it, you can get filled better. So you must check when your orders fill and see what price you got. That's all we're doing. HNI 38.92. Got a good fill there too. Just like doing an eBay auction. You put your top bid in, you don't know what you're going to get. So if you're into eBay and trading cards, check out the second channel link down below. We're doing that too. Wolverine 15.56. Another good fill. So when people talk about the market going down, they get very fearful. Even if they say they are not, their actions do not back up what they say. Their actions show that they are nervous, fearful for the future. That human behavior is what has allowed me to accumulate enough passive income to retire early and will put money in my pocket forever. Humans are humans. And it hasn't changed since the beginning of time, and it's unlikely to change in the future. All right, I guess we'll do the mobile app just to make sure. I think we're up to date, but I want to make sure. So CNXC, we didn't get a purchase today. We got a history. Mobile app's way better than this fancy trading platform. It's horrible in my humble opinion. For average people, it's absolutely horrible. We got 35.86, check. So Docs, H9, KMPR, BI, Upbound was the other one. At 1703 was our fill. Check. All right, so we're all up to date. Now we got to follow our trading plan. The market was down today. So step one, market up or down. Check, we're down. Going into our spreadsheet, in order from smallest equity to largest equity. So I'm looking for Wolverine and Upbound on the screener. Very simple. Still not that many stocks on the screener to show you we're not in a deep correction yet. So that's a good little indicator. All right, does it fit the system? PEs are under 15. We've got dividends. Debt is very high, but it's under 4. So 15.44 for Wolverine. I'm trying to keep my position size to 1% of my total account without going over and without using partial shares. You cannot do the partial shares on a limit order. So if you only have $10, turn your phone off and leave your computer on so you can watch the rest of the video and learn. And on top of that, go back to the playlist and increase your knowledge base. Because you have missed some nuggets along the way if you want to just take a fractional share order. That's not what we do here. How convenient. It's already up. 1 share. 15.44. The closing print, same for me as it is for you. Limit order, good till cancel with extended hours. I'm going to check this confirmation screen. They have got me before. And just like the Who used to say, I won't be fooled again. Fool me once. Yeah, okay. I can get down with that, but I'm not going to keep getting punched in the mouth. Looks like we're getting a little lag too here on the computer. Hopefully the video comes out. If it doesn't, Mama tried. There we go. All right, we're looking for Upbound next. Here it is. PE's under 15. Nice dividend. Very high debt, but still under 4. 16.96 for Upbound. Again, just 1 share. 2 shares would put us at like $33, $34. And that's over 1%, so we're not doing that. And you'll see the account will get safer, but it will also stifle the returns a bit, which is just fine with me. I'd rather be safe, and we're slowly going to be building the investing account. Limit, good to cancel with extended hours. So we're aggressively trading stocks in order to build a passive income empire that pays our bills, lets us give generously to other folks, and have the freedom to do what we want. So we got PBI and H&R Block. PBI, there it is. Pitney Bowes. 27, 28. So PE's barely fit. If you add these two numbers up, the forward P and the PE divided by 2, should be under 15. That's what we're going for. No debt. Decent dividend. 9.17 for PBI. So $18.34 would be the price for 2 shares. And if we took 3 shares, it would be over our 1% of our account. So that's why we're not doing it. We're only taking 2. It's very simple. Do not overcomplicate it. But the key to the whole thing is consistently doing nothing when there's nothing to do, but consistently taking action when opportunity is there. Same process over and over again, broken record, but it works. And if you look at the statement videos, you can see it works over super long periods of time, over 3 years now, publicly here on YouTube. So if you like that, hit the like button. If not, go away. I don't even know why you're here. No clue. See ya. Man, I'm beat up. H&R Block. Make me think of taxes already, but look, PEs, dividends, no debt, perfect. It's still going down. Just because it's, in my opinion, worth more doesn't mean the stock has to go up. Stocks get mispriced. That's what allows me to make crazy money. So that's what I do. Take advantage of it. I'm just looking. HRB 44.27. And I don't care that it went down. I do not care. We froze her up. Was too much to handle. You can't stop me because I'm here every day. I'm not going to quit. So there'll be obstacles along the way, but I will not quit. So they got to let me win. Limit order good till cancel with extended hours. We're going to rip this one here and go check out our monitor or overview screen. Okay, so Civi and NOG are the ones we already have sell orders in for, so we'll have to be mindful of that. We still have tons of cash. So everybody's freaking out. We're not even down yet. We're down 2 or 3%. This is not even nothing. People are already freaking out. We are in cash. If you play it safe, you end up with the most money. That is the secret. Tortoise and the hare. Have anybody heard the story? The rabbit goes faster. He don't win. Spoiler alert. Oh, back to the screener. Ran over. We got Docs and HNI. Docs is in sell territory already, but that doesn't mean we won't execute the plan. We just execute the plan. We're not thinking about nothing. We're just executing. We have the trading plan. It's written down. It's next to me. And I just go down the list and do what it says. Docs is not on here, see? Boom. So that'll be sell. I'll probably still wait till after midnight, even though nothing's going to fill right now. All right. H&I. P's, dividends, debt. All good. 39.20. HNI. And it went up. Oh my God, it went up. Do we buy it? Yes, we buy it. Well, it's up. Why would I buy it? We should be selling it. Yeah, we're gonna sell it even faster because our average cost goes down. So let's take a moment. I'm giving you a little bit of extra today. So if you appreciate that, let me know down below. Here we go. Your average cost on the first 3 tranches is $93.64. You add this one, it goes down to $93.53. So you drop another third of a percent. We use math as our market advantage. If you don't have a market advantage, you cannot beat the stock market. It's very, very simple. You must have an edge. Just like if you're a poker player. Come on, man. This thing is so laggy. But you got to have an edge. And some of you are taking your own edge away. It's like you sharpen your sword, but then you try to hit people with the butt of it. No, use the blade, bro. Use the freaking blade. If you want to kill the markets, use the blade, man. You sharpen your sword and then hit somebody with the shield. No, use the sword, bro. KMPR and NOG as we continue through the list. Yeah, we might save the paycheck video for tomorrow along with that PDT. We've got Docs will sell likely on Monday. No NOG, but we got KMPR. Let's take a look. It's a PNC insurance, which in where we live, you are required to have, which should seem illegal. But the founding fathers died like a really long time ago. They would have never stood for this crap, for real. PEs, dividends, low debt, 38.29, KMPR. Oh no, but wait, it's up. People come up with their own objections in their mind, and it's based off their expectations of what they think will happen. The dumbest people make the best stock traders as far as following a system. There are leaders and followers in life. And 38.29. And the leaders typically, end up further ahead, but they move slower because they're smarter than the system. Whereas it's like the game of life. If you ever played that, man. Limit order good till cancel, extended hours. The people that just execute, they win immediately. They start building wealth immediately. First week, first day, first trade. Long-term, real cash into dividend stocks. Real money right away. And there's something in human nature which really fascinates me, and it's been something I've studied as we get closer to starting a charity, is that people just have to figure out for themselves. They do. So if you're starting, start small, would you? Save yourself. You'll actually get money faster if you start smaller. And that's just the facts. CNXC, Concentrix. Same old names, not like, oh, well, these didn't work. I'm going to just wait until something new comes on the screen. These are the stupid things that come into people's minds when they get started. The fact that we get to continue to buy the same stocks gives us an advantage. And it allows us to buy better companies at larger percentages of our portfolio. So when they sell, they move the account more. Low PEs, dividends, high debt, but it's under 4. Concentrix, 35.26, 7, 35.27 on closer. Oh no, it went down. Oh no, should we still buy it? It went down. Do you think it will go up? It went down. Oh no. What do we do? Consistency for the win. Well, we locked her up again. She's really struggling. Yeah, this stuff is just as good audio only too if you want to do it while you're doing something else. Limit order. Get to cancel. We're getting close to getting through the list. But I enjoy this stuff. And the market's closed. It's not going to open for a couple days. The weekends will be long, long, long. We got Civi and INGR to close out the second part of the trading plan. Step 2. No Civi. INGR. Ingredion. Low PEs, dividends, boom, no debt. 107.66. You would say, well, what if it's available to sell? Do you sell it or do you buy more? Well, if you have a trading plan and it's actually written down, you haven't got to the sell part yet. We're on the buy part. We're doing that. Don't skip ahead. A little ranty today. Not feeling that great. But I'm excited. There's opportunity in the market. We went several months. There's not a whole lot going on. And now we have activity. I'm excited for the growth. I'm excited to show you folks the selling, the buying, every day, and show you that average regular people that work in a stupid factory with people that have freaking GEDs and shit. We win. We win. I think it looks like Christmas. We freaking win. Okay. Next step of the trading plan. Universe of stocks. So we buy the companies we already own first. So if Pepsi, Johnson Johnson, Procter Gamble, all that stuff is on the list, and it might be, I don't know, I haven't looked at it. I'm going to buy the stuff I'm going to buy Concentrix first because math is our market advantage. You must have an advantage, and math is it. So I'll buy an inferior company if I can use math to give me an edge to get back into cash sooner. So we've done that. Let's double check, see how much money we got. This is always going to be so confusing, and this broker is really horrible at showing you liquidity. So I will mess this up. You probably will too. You can always do a cash account if you want. By all means, have at it. But I'm trying to move money fast, so I'm not doing that. And looks like we still have way more money than we can spend. So far, so good. All right. First one, ADP. Guess what? Huh. It's in my universe. PEs are too high. A great company can be a bad investment if you pay too high of a price. Home Depot. Huh. It's in the Dow. PEs are too high. You say, oh, these are good companies. They'll never go down. Huh. Look at the chart. Look in front of you. Looks like it went down to me. You see that? It did go down. It can go down again. That's what stocks do. They go up and down. I might miss them. Like I said, I'm tired. Nope, that's it. All right, next step of the trading plan. Is it written down? Alphabetical order. Let's just rip. Let's get through the ones we haven't looked at. Close the video out. Debt's too high here for the cake. I'm not in. It's a very reckless investment, in my humble opinion. People will disagree. That's okay. They can do whatever they want. I'm already pushing the risk to my upper limits the way I trade already. We've got dividends, nice fees, almost no debt at all. Gentex, we have in this sideways move, and it's a slow, downward sloping channel. The stock is going down, is what I'm trying to say. We make money on it. There you go. That was my first objection to the strategy that I created. What happens when the stock market goes down? Guess what? Still pull money out. You can see, there it is. Oh, whoopsie. Pulled out 1.5% while the stock went down. It's a super powerful strategy. It's not the best performing one I do on other accounts, but it's the most consistent by far. There's nobody even close. And it gives you something to do at least every week. You're gonna have at least 1 or 2 red days on the week. There may not be anything on the screener, but at least you had something to look at. Limit order good till cancel, extended hours. Did we get it? 22.89. 22.89 it says. Starting to feel like Family Feud. Show me 22.89. All right, back to the screener. We should have clicked on most of these. There was only 19 to start with. It might feel like, why we skip around? Why not just start at the top of the list? Well, because then you give away some of your edge. It's like you only sharpen one side of the axe, bro. You got to sharpen both sides. Tonight, HRB, and here's Mass. It's like the old Abraham Lincoln quote, and I don't know if he ever even said it. 14, boom, just barely. You add these up, divide by 2. That is as close as you can possibly get. You got dividends, no debt. And the reason why it's finally within our system is because the stock price went down. Look, it went down today. So up here, it's not a buy. But down here, I'm a buyer. 60, 75 for man. And that's why I got to look every day. For something that's so easy, people are so lazy. Because they'll just think, oh, well, Mass wasn't to buy yesterday, skip over that, so that I can watch cat videos on Instagram or waste my time in another way. This is incredibly productive time here. All right. I'm pretty well done ranting, so limit good till cancel, extended hours, I think. Who knows? Might fire it up again. But so executing the plan, nice and boring. But when you see Monday, Tuesday, you start to see the stuff happen. You don't get the full picture or the full story unless you have seen the videos that lead up to it. So make sure you've got the little notification bell on, you subscribe. If you just spottily watch a video here or there, you won't get it. It won't come through. Maximus. No dividend DST. If you don't pay rent, you cannot stay in my portfolio. Period. Everybody pays. Euler. PEs are too high. Immediately. See, so these don't take very much time. Great company. Pool. PEs are too high. Ta-da! Royal Caribbean. PEs are too high. Ta-da! But if the price comes down, the PEs will come down. Toro. This one makes the freaking lawnmowers. PEs are too high. We did Upbound. We did this. Oh shoot, we got Zetas. Getting dividends. Dividends are hitting the phone. Go dividends. Oh yeah, Zetas. PEs are officially way too high. So let's do a little big picture, finish it up, and have a great weekend. If you have time this weekend, check out the playlist. Increase your knowledge. It doesn't cost you anything to learn. People think, oh, I'll just learn as I go, because why would you want to learn faster? It seems so dumb. Yeah, learn faster, man. Come on. Then you actually know what you're doing, not just figuring out as you go. You can see here, we are still near all-time highs for the public account. Up 62, 63% on the year. An amazing year. World class. That is amongst the top 1% of traders, as far as I know. And the stock market was up 0.14% this week. And if you look at the monthly, we're down 1.49%. So everybody that's freaking out like, oh my gosh, I'm losing all this money, we're only down 1%. So if you don't have any intestinal fortitude, probably best to bail out. Go buy Bitcoin or something else. Get you some Beanie Babies, something that you can't see the price of it. Maybe get you a licensed financial advisor. I am not a licensed financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I do appreciate you watching, but I'm not trying to tell you what to do. You can't follow me. But if you have a trading plan and you write it down and you have the discipline to follow it, you can beat the market. But if you're a chicken and you lie to yourself and you can't follow through, you won't get anything. You're going to lose everything, all of it. So, trading is risky. Trade at your own risk. But step by step, day by day. Oh, that was a song, wasn't it? Oh, man. I'm showing you guys every day. So, if you appreciate that, let me know down below. I appreciate you watching. I really do. And even though nobody's still here 30 minutes later, we're winning. The market's in a huge sideways move. This is where the strategy shines. We've started to put a lot of money in the market in the last week. And as things start selling, alpha will grow. And we'll just outperform by more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Excited to share the journey with you. We've got some things working up. We're working towards getting some leverage added. But I'm okay not having leverage at all-time highs. Because the key is risk management. It's not how much money you can make. It's how much do you keep. Which means when the market comes down and everybody starts losing, how much do you lose? I burned the ships when I got to the beach. There is no turning back. I do not sell for a loss. I'm a bag holder. I don't know anybody that trades like I do. But I have learned a lot from a lot of other traders. So I sincerely appreciate that. YouTube has a wealth of knowledge. And it's changed my life. So here I am trying to share what I've learned with you. But you got to make your own decisions. I can't be there with you every day. But it's not as hard as you would think, and it is possible, even though people tell you it's impossible. So have a great weekend. We'll check it again probably tomorrow with a paycheck video and how to hack the PDT. We may do it even after midnight, just that way we don't get flagged again. But stocks is what I do. For the next 2 days, we're doing eBay. Check out the second channel. There's going to be a lot of videos over there. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Peace.